121 plus 1 plus the hostage are gonna be 76 Davis Medical.
Nine 72 76 to descend 718. Oh my gosh. I can't drive. No. You were not supposed to tailgate her. You're not supposed to do that. Not crime. Not crime. This is Bella Shelby with Triple S South. Alright. This is Bella Shelby with Triple S. So if you're inside, put your hands up. Okay. Hello.
Whoa.
Oops,
Hey,
sorry.
your car's the wrong color.
That's what my sergeant told me. So that's why I'm using this. So I'm gonna be.
Hey, pull up the road a little bit. Yeah, it's the wrong color. There's 2 shades of this bleach brown.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked
Just
the high-ranking officer. Okay, but I'll check it later. Do you know which bleach color is it? The second
yeah,
one,
so
I'm guessing.
it's gonna be variant 61 of the bleach brown.
Green 61. Okay, I'll use
Yep.
it. What about
All
the
right.
secondary color? Is it the primary color that is messed up or secondary is also?
I think they both might be, because it's dark for the bleach brown, so they both need to be the lighter version.
Maybe later after this. Are you here
Yeah, no
as
worries.
a civilian?
Yeah, I'm just off duty right now.
Do you mind staying and watching my back? I have to collect evidence. There were shots were fired, but the bank is clear though. I just don't
I'm
want
not
anyone
on
taking
duty,
me.
but I can.
You tell us variant 61.
Yeah.
Can you guys just stay here? I just want to collect some evidence. There are casings and stuff. I
Yeah,
want to collect
yeah, go
it.
ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it.
So how about a rematch soon? You were on fire the other day.
The shots were fired. One second, my pockets are full. It's locked, by the way.
You're good.
The same.
No, I was just checking. It's called a rookie check.
Yeah, nothing like that. Thank
Got
you.
everything?
I'm done. Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Thank you,
cool.
though.
Yep,
Have a
no
good
problem.
one.
Have a good one.
That was somewhere in a corner and then that. Underground. Okay. Hey.
EveRec_. Said how's your shift going tonight?
Great. Hey, it's been going good. Thanks for asking, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been going good, though. Yep. Put all the evidence now.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything is fine. You good?
Okay. Yeah. We were just driving through and I just saw you over here in the corner. Just make sure you're good.
Oh, yeah. I was just getting stuff from my trunk. You know, I didn't want to do in the middle of the road and get taken as a hostage. That's why.
Okay. Have a good one.
Did you? Bye. Good, right? Let's go to 911. Think she. 97276 to listen. there was briefing going on. Someone was responding to some talk. That's why.
Was your engine damaged?
And I also go ahead, Fernando.
Try to learn how to keep better distance in N1, keep different types of angles behind, because I'm not gonna lie to you. In that particular situation where that building is, it's very hard for Air 1 to provide support without being in direct line of fire. So yes, Calvin could have done more, but it was really hard to do so.
Yeah,
So it's a
If I
50-50.
make a suggestion,
we can look to at ranges, weapon range versus
All right.
camera range.
What
if
is
you
your
wanna
suggestion?
provide
What's your
camera
suggestion?
instead.
All right. What are so I heard-
Archer? One second. I want to see. Archer or
I'm here.
Jake? Do y'all have anything to say?
So, great thing at the 13 Alpha, right? Great response. Best response ever. #1 response. Hospital scene, shit show. A lot of this going on there. Okay, you guys all need to take the loss. Just take it. Everybody do this right now. Put it up
Let's
right
join
now.
'em.
Everybody
Come on,
own
join
it. Everybody own it.
Doesn't
We're about to
that?
lose.
Are we doing that to somebody else if we do it?
Yeah,
to
but
that?
just do it. It's cool, Klein.
No,
Just do
you
it.
know my, you know
Y'all,
my dad.
Jesus, fuck. All right.
yeah, we all took this one for sure.
I don't know what happened in the hospital. Suddenly there was like chaos, and there was kind of a perimeter and not a perimeter. So, and you know what? Maybe we screwed up too. I don't think we did. Because
guys are
it
great.
happened in the public hallway.
No, this
but,
does not fall on you guys.
You guys, otherwise, everything up until the hospital part was great. Okay, #1.
Like
After-
I'm taking responsibility for the hospital. Like
All right, Kimba's a loser. All right, Kimba, big loser.
It's not like that, Kimbo. But
But
anyway,
No,
she
it's
had
not-
took-
Well,
No, but
I
maybe
appreciate
a little
that
bit.
you're trying to take credit for that, Kemba, but I'm gonna be honest. We had 20 plus officers there.
Yeah, there was a lot
That fell on every
a
officer.
lot
that
of
was
this
there.
going on there.
So that's
A lot
it.
of that.
I'm gonna point it out one more time. Stop being timid. Do your jobs. If you make a mistake, exactly what Kimba said, give your chain of command a call and let them know, hey, I might have messed up. That lets us get ahead of it. But not
And I'll be-
making the decision is a bigger issue than anything. If you
Yes.
can't make a decision, I mean, there's always, if you want fries with that. I'm sure Burger
I don't
Shot's
wanna
hiring.
interrupt this, but 277. Stop, or you're getting 42'd.
Willie, and I'm sure
But go
Willie would
ahead.
agree. I'd rather, when we were talking about this stuff, I'd rather have to pull you back and tell you to like relax a little bit than to tell you to fucking start grabbing your balls and doing some work.
Agreed.
What that guy said. Cool. And then one question I heard. Does air SOPs
Jeff.
only allow one air unit on a scene?
unless it's specifically mentioned by I command to pull a second air unit, if there is no helicopter pursuit involved, you're not to pull a second air one.
Okay. I think stationary shooting scenes we should probably allow 2 or 3, or at least I'd say at least
That's
2.
maybe
The last
But
time
yes,
I
I
maybe
think,
a conversation.
Okay, guys, let's be
let's,
real, guys. You can load 4 people in Air 1, so pilot plus 3, and if you have 5 guys on a rooftop, I mean,
at that same time, we could have not only Calvin getting shot at, but disperse it a little bit and have 2 different angles that we could be hitting him from. At a higher
This is
vantage
why.
point.
This is why
now
we
we're
have.
talking semantics. This
yes.
is something we
Let's
can
break
deal
this.
with later.
Air leads
All
can
right,
do that.
let's all get back on 10-8. But again, Make decisions. Stop being indecisive.
Yes, sir.
Just remember, we did decently okay on the 13 Alpha. Everybody did pretty well. Just the hospital sucked. So felony trespass.
Something.
Yeah.
So, from our
Hey,
perspective,
Davis, can I talk to you real fast?
would you prefer we wait
my God, I'm so
until
sorry.
everything is completely secure
What do you-
before
what- hey,
we
come on,
have
easy.
your
You
officers
got it.
escort the 95s out, or
God.
What typically happens is the officers call.
You guys are all losers,
good
okay?
to move.
Sometimes people are winners.
Proceed with.
Seems like they're gonna leave.
Then we'll
Yeah,
Or
let me-
you,
95 out of
or
there.
you
It
gonna
wasn't
see the
communicated
arrangements
whatsoever
harass
when
the
it came to that.
officers.
Hey,
So
Luke.
that wasn't really on you guys whatsoever. That should fall on our shoulders.
Luca, where'd you go?
Yo. Hey, what up, baby?
yeah. Well, I mean, it was. Yeah, the 95 was in my bus. I took him into the locked ER room, treated him, and before did anything, I made sure that the officer was there and turned him over to the officer. So I don't remember who it was.
For a moment, I went with Kimba to ensure that, hey, are we good to move? You know, Archer was there. He had the 95 in his bus, and I said, hey, Kimba, are we good for the escort? And she said, good. And we went out. She was following.
I was gonna say 2 did associate with me, but the other 2 who had just cops, I'm under the impression they had just officers. They just took off, and they went back to medical, which isn't a terrible thing because it is just officers. But at the end of the day, we do want everyone to move together.
Yeah, and I didn't know I had the 95 until we got ready to move, and they were like, "Yeah, you get the 95." I was like, "Okay, cool." But
yeah, these
I
2
mean,
did
and
work
it's-
with me, and I did shout towards them and say, "Hey, we're moving out." I went over to Calvin and whoever the other officer was, and I made sure we were all following. And I called out the 3 units who were staying on scene for evidence collection.
I guess my thing more is once we're inside the hospital and in the locked ED, is there anything that EMS staff can do to kind of help you guys out to ensure that the 95s are secured?
There is one thing, Archer, actually. I
Yeah,
brought it up
what
to
you got?
Lexi the other day.
as well.
I know that this falls under our responsibility, but because this happens a lot, like a lot, if this is
Okay.
something that we can sort of share with you guys, is that before you guys, when you are informed that there is a 95, before you guys help someone on their feet, to just ask an officer to cuff the person.
I'm
And the
gonna
reason-
disagree with you on this, Fernando, and this is something I've talked with Monty about. It is not EMS's responsibility
our
to
responsibility.
No, it's
ensure
not,
that
it's not.
we do our jobs. So
100%.
that is not on them. What I'm gonna say is, if the suspect is not cuffed, the person that cleared them to transport without cuffing them is going to be the one that's going to be punished. But it's not on
I
EMS to
understand.
make that decision.
It's not. What I'm saying is, because of the way that the cuffing works,
just
it
around
doesn't matter
me.
if the person was cuffed 1 time or 5 times. It doesn't matter at all. So I agree. It is our responsibility 100%. But this happens way too much, and maybe certain situations can be avoided. I'm talking about that situation in Sandy. I don't think you were
Thank
there,
you.
Willie,
Yeah, you're-
but
you're
Monty
good.
got shot. So this is an example, like a prime example of when we do not.
Yeah, you're
So
good, you're good.
nobody knows who didn't cuff that guy, so we don't know who to punish. You know what I mean? And that happens a lot. So if this is something, I'm not saying to make it like an SOP, but kind of like share the word. If this is, I don't know, something that you
So I'm
guys
gonna
think
say
that-
this. I think that if a suspect goes down, I don't know where this occurred, that we cannot take weapons or anything off of suspects when they go down, that we have to wait until they get in the cells. I'm not sure where that
Monty
came
made
from.
that.
If
He
if
made
that's
that.
something that Monty did, I'm gonna have to have a discussion with Monty, because listen, I'm gonna disagree with that. I think we should be 100% cuffing, taking weapons off. In the
Wait
case
here.
that
Going
for
eastbound.
some reason they come
We're gonna be
uncuffed.
up,
They become
is it my car?
uncuffed before EMS
good.
sees
We're gonna
them.
be headed on to Lower La
We're not
Puerta
sitting
this
there
time.
with
He just
a
tried to
person
hold
with
me
a
up
class
as
2
a
or a Tech
hostage
9 or
with a
something in their
taser.
hands. So I'm gonna disagree with that. I'm gonna make it a point to talk with Monty about it. But I do not think that is smart. So
Well, see, that was something that we had a while back. Was with the 95s coming in was hey, did you guys searching for weapons because their friends were being able whatever reason seeing Nancy and then popping up next to him and then unhandcuffing them, and the next thing you know we've got all the ED staff, all the EMS is held up in the ER room, and
The reason why it was reverted is because there are people in that locker room. Monty witnessed a cadet start taking weapons and stuff off the guy, and then he started to bag it on scene, and then he hosted a meeting afterwards and made the whole change to do it afterwards.
In all fairness, we should. I think EMS shouldn't be searching. Going to be
under Adam's Apple, going towards.
I agree.
No,
No, it should be an officer.
Yeah,
An officer
we're
should
not
cuff-
supposed to shirt them.
It should be an officer cuffing, taking off.
All I'm saying is, if again, like if it's just something that crosses you guys' mind, I don't know.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying 100%. I
Absolutely. If it crosses their mind
100%
and
our responsibility. But kind of like something to share around, like word of mouth, kind of like, hey, I don't know, you guys are working with us, the 3 of you, for example, and it's like a big scene with a lot of 95s, and it's kind of like, hey, I'm about to pick this guy up. Can you guys like just make sure he's cuffed? I don't want to make it like an SOP kind of thing, because again, it's our SOP, our responsibility. That the problem is fundamentally the following: is that we have 5 95s and I don't have 5 officers, 1 per 95. That's the problem. Because everybody's fucking scratching their ass. That is the main problem.
Yeah, and that's understood. I just want to see what we can do.
On you guys, but if it's something that crosses your mind, I
Suspect on Adam's Apple.
Type of thing.
Yeah, I just want to see if there was something that we could do, because we're taking all of the 95s into that locked area back there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even if they're not and they're in that locked area, their friends their cohorts aren't going to be able to get in there. It's just making sure that the officers, that we have an officer, at least one officer in there, with that suspect, and making sure, with this situation, making sure that we've got, all possible cohorts accounted for and vacated the premises or something.
With that specific situation, what happened? Like I said, I went to call it out and it wasn't able to be called out, and the suspect started walking out as we were kicking the guy, or we were trying to kick the 2 people out the hallway.
For safety, I think it's good that at least the PD could help us out in that regard, because we have to treat people who were injured, they were critical. We had one patient who was critical, and all of our focus has to be emphasized around the treatment of the people and making sure they're stabilized. So I think essentially, I think the police provide a sense of security and safety, and obviously the police, they stand for safety and security within our walls in the hospital. And as long as they're providing everything is safe, everything is secure, if there is not a person who is in the room that is not supposed to be in there, everything is golden. Based on my experience, if other officer, like they said that they cuffed them, that is their 95 throughout the whole duration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which that's part of our SOPs.
Yes.
Is if you cuff them, that is your 95. So whoever cuffs them should be following you guys around like crazy. But that's the issue, is we don't have officers doing that. They're not, again, back to basic functionality of what they should be doing in their job. So that's on us. That's not on you guys. But yeah, I think you guys are doing phenomenal with everything that you're doing, honestly.
Okay. I just wanted to see if there was, just to ask to see if there's anything that we could do to assist a little bit. I mean, we've put in protocols, SOPs about what to do with 95s and things like that. So I just wanted to make sure that, see if there was anything that we could do to assist a little bit. But, I mean, I think you guys have got everything covered.
Yeah. No, I think y'all are doing good, man. I
With
think
no one here,
I
they're
think we're good
shooting.
across the board when it comes to EMS doing everything you guys can do.
Why is there
For us,
shooting?
it's just us making sure the
We
cops
dispatch.
actually do their job.
I was doing everything.
So,
All right. Well, that sounds good.
but yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. Get out of your hair.
Absolutely, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate everything you guys
Yeah, I
do,
do.
honestly.
Hair.
No, I was talking about. Well, yeah, you do.
Are you talking to me?
Willie's got a lot of hair too. Look at that.
All three of you have a lot of hair.
Than Willie.
I don't know, man.
I've grown my hair since I was 8 years old.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. There's
pullable. Can I get a handful of that?
there's things that might be in Willie's head that you may not want to find.
I use very expensive shampoo in.
I bet. Use that horse and tail.
I mean,
Or
I
man
can
and
attest
tail.
Willie's hair is quite
Man
clean.
tail.
There's nothing
Okay.
left on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pillows at night.
All right. All right, let's all go back 10-8. Come on, guys.
Yeah, after you talk to Fernando, I actually want to ask you some questions too.
All right.
Freedom, por favor, abre la puerta. Help us, please, to escape this this place.
Calvin, were you on the scene?
He was in the way. I couldn't open the door,
Can
man.
someone please let us out, por favor?
Why did we get out the door?
At the hospital? No.
Hold on, no, not the hospital.
Gracias. Gracias, señora Kimba.
Here's the thing, though, dude. When SWAT was a thing, they didn't host some trainings for patrol. It was only for themselves. That's the problem.
Yes, the Evangelico. I'm trying to think of it. Fuck. I can't even remember who was originally at. I wasn't seeing him in for that.
Holy shit, it's Klein the pirate.
Okay, there's food. Just some of this chicken.
Fuck, what's his name?
Yeah, now I got those. So good.
He has facial hair like Calvin does, but he has more of a looks like.
No, I felt bad in the moment.
I don't remember his name. Shit.
I came in there guns blazing. I took at least one of them.
Yeah, and there was another state officer there as well.
Listen, we're good. We're good.
You know what? I know I'm good. I just want to make sure that
No,
you're
you're good. Yeah,
that
I'm
you
good.
understand that you don't try to call me out like that.
I wasn't trying to call you
Remember
out.
back in the day, Davis? Remember you were back in the
It
day?
felt like you were direct.
There was a model. I think it might have been Finn's
It
been.
sounded like you were directly calling me
Okay,
out.
all right. Listen, it might have sounded like that, but
In
I
a
wasn't
sea of
directly
30
calling you out.
offers, it
I
felt-
even
it
said
felt
that I
like-
wasn't trying to call you out.
Okay. Well, you can say to someone, "I'm not trying to call you fat," but then if you ask them why they weigh so much, you know,
I was just saying, remember how we did back in the day? Like a long time ago. Like, not down
Okay,
here,
bro.
but we did it back
Okay.
then.
You know what? Okay, my bad. My
Yes.
bad. My
No,
bad.
no,
it's
not
fine. It's fine.
that
now you
far,
know.
but
That's on
after
me
that.
then.
I'm just glad
will make
everybody's
sure-
okay.
Not
Yeah, yeah,
green.
me too. Me
Not-
too.
not-
I'm
not
just-
green, but after green.
I'll make sure to better
Remember Sin?
better that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
That's
did,
on
did,
me.
did
That's on
back
me.
then, like it was.
I swear to God, how many
Where
fucking
were you,
pizzas did you have,
Powers? We could
Where
have
were
used
you?
your whatever you got there. Cake, I guess.
Yeah, we could have used your
Use your
yeah.
love cake.
My
Maybe they win a shot at us.
Your cake brings all the criminals to the yard. But no, it's just a learning experience. Definitely a learning experience. So I think we're good though. I just want
I
like.
think we could have used better Air One comms.
Yeah, I already spoke with Calvin about that.
Calvin.
From Air One's perspective, there is an advantage that they had that it was.
It's 210, 1042. Have a good night. I love you.
7 1042. Y'all, everybody have a beautiful, great night. Love you guys.
Have a good one, my boy.
Love you. Have a good night.
What you doing?
Report.
Oh, that's Bella. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a probationary yet? What the fuck am I doing?
In science, probationary
I,
officer.
I'm about to say, I don't know. It's because you're the deputy role before.
No, it didn't change. But yes, I'm probationary right now, sir.
There you go.
Did you say so?
Get that ball rolling. And I'm proud of you, girl. Get that ball rolling.
Got it, sir.
Just hold on. It's going down.
Biadorable 510 said, what server is this?
Work done for this investigation shit and then summon flashbangs.
Yup.
I'm so tired of this bullshit.
Hey, what's up, Bella?
What's up, sir? How you doing?
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Come on, you knew that was coming.
Well,
Like, face full of fucking vest right there.
Poor Willie Griswold, huh?
Hey, medic 1 to, Willie.
Hey, what's going on there? How you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How about you?
Hey,
Good,
can I
Vato. What's
meet up
your
with you somewhere real
name?
quick? Just, Jake
My
brought
name
up
is Bella
something.
Shelby,
I just
sir.
wanted to run by
Your
you.
name is Bella Shelby, Vato. Sheesh.
My gosh! Oh my gosh! I am
Hey,
so
Vato,
sorry.
why you hit me?
I was just trying to drink, sir. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Vato, how you doing? What's your name?
My name is Vato Willie G.
Delta Hotel November Bravo. Vehicle is going 126 miles per hour.
Vato Willie G, yeah. No, you want to hang out? Oh, did you have a bald cap on? Fuck, I love it. Oh my god, dude, that's so amazing. I gotta get one of those things, dude.
76 from MRPD, it's right down the road.
I'm gonna go on duty.
34 is around. Yeah, I can pull up if you need me. You want here?
I'm going 120.
Okay, I'll still bring it just in case.
Strawberry.
It's by the gas station.
3423.
It is fun.
Hey, medic 1 to 202. I'm here, PD.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm coming.
Was that good? They took hostage. I was wondering evidence. Okay, 14250 and 40. Yeah, I was there for this one.
Some form of robot in the vehicle that can't communicate with people.
That's nice.
Yeah, what kind? One that goes like and transforms into something else?
I'm not sure.
What was that? A fucking Decepticon? What was that noise?
Yeah. A pretty good impression of a Decepticon.
I mean, I got it, I guess.
There you go.
Was Decepticoning his ass down at the gas station right now.
Okay.
I think he's trying to blow himself up. He said he's terminating himself.
Oh, bad idea.
Just give distance. I'm not sure if that was like, if it's a person, if it's a robot, if they have a pipe bomb, or what.
Hey, Vato, you having a little bit trouble with the door, I say?
Negative, sir. I'm good. I was just going
Shit,
to
Vato, that shit be getting stuck a little bit, Vato, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Vato? Sometimes you just got to push the door, Vato.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yeah, Vago's on top.
Okay.
Disregard.
Let's
Walking up behind us with a gun out.
only everything size. Dude,
There's an individual who's running with a gun on this traffic stop. He just took off towards the stairway, towards the Olympic Freeway. All individuals don't need to leave the scene, but can one more unit go up there with that officer who followed the guy with the gun?
You put it away, we're running west. Across the freeway towards the Elgin exit. coming down next to the ammunition off the ramp. Running northbound on Elgin now. Still running northbound on Elgin.
Shit, Vato, the weather outside is very nice, Vato. Tell you what.
That's good to hear, sir. You can you go ahead and enjoy, sir.
Yeah, shit, Vato, I want to see the sun rays right on my brother's head, Vato.
Go ahead and get a PD tow truck to get this.
Is that so, sir? You should go outside, sir.
Yeah,
nearby
Vato, I
the
like to see
PD.
the sun rays bounce off of my brother's head. I tell you what, I have some people who even crash and shit.
Yo, Kimba, hold on. He's got a one-liner for you. Come back.
Shit, Vato, I'm just on that Vagos life.
I see, sir. Have you ever been to Southside?
Shit, Vato, I go outside all the time, Vato. Shit. Shit, Vato, I'm not even a police officer. I just snuck in here, Vato. I tell you what.
Are you sure, sir?
Yeah, Vato.
Got a foot chase,
What you doing, Vato?
I don't know, sir. You told me you just snuck in here, so I just.
What are you
wanna
talking
see.
about, Vato? What you talking about, Vato? What you talking about?
Somebody has a hostage.
I knew I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, I had to. Okay.
There's a hostage?
I think he's full of shit. I'm going for cuff. He's resisting some more. Now he's cuffed.
What's your 20?
We're westbound San Andre, Vespucci, crossing also. The guy ran past us on a 38 with something that looked like a gun in his hand.
ARDT Pandora. Said I'm trying to find a decent RP server. Any suggestions?
Breaking out, then this is all clear.
Fernando, you good? 10:30 and on South Strawberry is going to be code 4 at this time.
I'm coming back from my car on Strawberry. Got 195.
Dispute you?
Don't worry, officer. I'll take care of this one.
10-4.
To 19 for 1042.
Have a good night.
Because that. 42.
We're code 4 on that 95. He's been sent to jail.
Copy.